Welcome to the interview. We have 3 possible new employees, but only one of them will get the job. So let's go interview them.
Person that was
Money
laughing.
and business, writing books, money.
Not a good start. Okay. This is our first possible, not likely, new employee. We're going to start with the basic questions. State your name.
You don't know my name?
You know.
Seriously don't know my name.
I don't care to know, but state it.
Adam Smith.
What day were you born and where?
June 12th, 1723, Scotland.
Do you have any children?
I do, David and Cicely.
Okay. Are you married?
No, not, but I mean, I'm definitely always looking for somebody, you know. Yeah, I've lived with my mom for a while. I've always lived with my mom. I love my mom, but yeah, I just stay with her.
How old are you?
That's none of your concern.
What do you do? What's your education?
Well, I went to Glasgow University, if you've heard of it, and then I'm very smart, very smart. I went to Oxford for 6 years, so it's really good. I bet you didn't go there.
All right. Next part of the interview. It's gonna get deep and personal, so I need 5 to 6 sentences about this.
So you're putting a sentence standard on the questions. Are you joking?
Yes.
Is this a joke?
No. It's serious.
So anyway, so one time, never mind.
What are your hobbies?
Well, one of my favorite hobbies is lecturing my thoughts and ideas, and well, I do love my best friend David Hume, and we like to, conversate, talk about very deep things that you probably wouldn't understand. But I also write. If you didn't know, you probably heard of it. No promo, no copyright, or nothing like that. But I've wrote the book The Wealth of Nations. You know that book that's about all money, businesses, all of that. You've obviously read it. I mean, most have. So
Just a few comments. Writing, you do it.
no, I'm very good.
Oh,
I'm also very smart. I know lots about
And-
businesses and stuff and such.
wealth.
I'm not gonna take
Oh.
the hatred. I'm gonna need you to move on.
Oh, okay. What is your political beliefs?
See, I feel like you're gonna judge me now. Are you gonna judge me?
I've
I
been
honest-
judging you.
Well, personally, I believe the government should laissez-faire, which I know you don't know what that means, so I'll explain better. It means that the government should let go of businesses and they should let them grow, let them be able to just be better businesses, with the government in the way. The government's only needed for education and defense. There's no other reason that they should be around. They don't need to be there for businesses. I believe in that. Capitalism, I'm basically the father of it, capitalism and all that. So I'm very proud of that, and a lot of people know me for that, and how much money I have, just pretty wealthy if you're into that.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If you have so much money, why do you still live with your mom?
I love my mother. I love her. I just love her.
I love my mom, but no.
But I wasn't gonna even see his thing. I have money. I didn't even want to interview here. I do my own businesses. I don't need to be here working for some employee. But I mean, boss. I don't want to be an employee. But the thing is, my mother said that I should try it out, try something new. But
Okay, next question. Are you done speaking?
move on.
What are some of your accomplishments?
Would you like to know? Would you really like to know?
I mean, that's if you have anything to share.
I mean, I feel like
just go ahead.
Well, you really wanted to know, I graduated from, I've already told you this, I graduated from Glasgow, which I know you're not college educated, I can tell. But I also got a scholarship at Oxford, like I said. I'm just smart, this is how it is. And I was able to put together great books. I mean, The Wealth of the Nations, Essay on Colonies. These books, they're very well written. And obviously, I got the cash from them. And I've always been smart, always had money, never struggled with none of that, so, yeah. But, are we done here? You got more questions? What's going on?
You're sitting here telling me you're looking for a job, but you have all the money in the world.
Yeah.
And you live with your mom. All right, we're done with this interview. Goodbye.
My hair.
Good.
You think I look good?
Okay.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is John Locke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where were you born and where?
I was born in UK
Oh,
during
a
1630,
specific part or just the UK? Because that's kind of annoying.
like Somerset.
Okay. I guess, do you have any children?
Oh, okay. I do not have any children. Yeah, that's okay.
So have you been married? Probably not.
No.
That's just embarrassing. Man, I kind of. You're supposed to help me. Dang, where's my pencil?
Yep.
Okay, I guess now we're just gonna get into the personal questions.
Mm-hmm.
But please explain. Not that I'm gonna listen.
Can I
but
just-
I guess what are your hobbies? See, I like to play games.
Oh, okay. I can tell that. Right?
But okay, this is about you.
Yeah.
Go.
I know. So I study medicine at a degree at Oxford, and I'm really
Oh, so like the cow, like.
yeah.
Ooh.
Like actually, you can get that. Yeah, so I was really curious about medicine and stuff, like being a doctor.
So you did doctor, you did that as your hobby. You did nothing outside of your life.
No, I read a lot of books. Does that
Man, no wonder you got married. Anyways, okay.
Yeah.
Political beliefs.
Political belief? Okay, so I always feel like if the empire have too much power, without a very
I'm
strong
so sorry.
law to make the absolute power gone, so that it's not gonna be unfair to every single one in the empire. So so establish a stronger government. It's what I believe in.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you speak English.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah. I need to know what your biggest accomplishments are.
So I wrote many essays during my life, and the most successful one was an essay concerning human understanding. Yeah.
Interesting. So I guess this kind of wraps up your last.
Hello, how are you doing today? Are you so excited?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
So I can obviously tell. Well, you should have shaved for this interview. Oh my.
The ladies like it. I've
I
seen
don't
you.
see why. Anyways, so I hope you've been preparing. This is a really big job, and a lot of people are trying out or,
Whatever.
taking
Okay.
interviews. Okay, sorry. I'll get started. So, what is your name?
Francis Mary Arout. But my homies, they call me Voltaire, but do not. Unless I feel comfortable with you.
Oh, I'll remember that. I will remember that. So,
Better.
what day were you born in? Like, where?
November 21st in Paris, France.
Okay, so I heard Paris has really good croissants. I like want to go there one day.
Do you?
I love.
Okay.
We should go together. Go on a little like
I mean,
trip.
if you want.
Moving on. Do you have any children?
I have a little girl. Her name's Marie. Francoise. And honestly, I don't know the last name. I've been with too many. If you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what to tell you then.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. So have you been married? Are you married? Like, what's the situation?
I mean, I had one. It didn't work out. It fell out. Her name. Do you care? No, probably not. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you. It was Marquise Florent.
Okay. Well, she sounds like a lovely lady.
I moved on to the next one, and then the next one after that one.
Oh, well, that's just unfortunate. Moving on. Where did you go from? I would really appreciate it if you could take your feet off the table. My manager told me that's not okay. Like, the tables were just cleaned.
Yeah, it'll be alright. I'm very comfortable. Don't you want me comfortable?
Okay, let's just speed up this interview. So, where is your education? Please just, I can't look.
I mean, I had just a regular college education, but I pursued my dream of writing.
That's very nice. I'm really proud of you for that. Okay. So these next 3 questions, I'm gonna need about a paragraph, okay? Because I just really want to know deep, like, almost improv of what these questions mean to you, okay? That they're gonna get a little heartfelt and personal, if that's okay.
I can handle it.
Okay. Well. Okay, so this one's a really fun. What are your hobbies?
I already told you I love to write. I'm literally one of the best out there. I spend all my hours, 24/7 writing.
Okay.
I wrote more than 50 plays.
Wow, that's just amazing.
But it wasn't all about the same thing. It was different sciences, philosophies, and politics. So the ladies love it.
Oh. Okay. Now, also, thank you for taking your feet off the table. I really appreciate it.
I did that because I wanted to, not because you said so.
Oh, well, thank you. So what is, now this might get a little controversial, but what's your political beliefs?
Oh, no. That is just unfair. Ignorant, if you know.
Okay.
They base it off whether you're poor or rich. So I guess you can already see why I'm mad.
Yep.
They favor the rich. Just because they have money doesn't mean that they're a good person.
Right.
So I think the political system needs to be fair.
Yes,
So-
absolutely.
It just, no.
Okay. So one last question. What are your biggest accomplishments?
I already told you I wrote, but let me tell you the name of the books.
Okay.
I have worked on a major historical book. It took me all my life to write it. All my life. I watched, I observed, and I wrote.
Okay, so
very good job at your interview today. We'll definitely be calling back people, whatever we'll probably know by the end of the day. But thank you so much. You're free to go. I have a few notes to write down.
So you're telling me I got the job? Did I get the job?
Not exactly.
You can't tell me you're
not
gonna
no,
call me back
but
and not give me the
not
job.
no, not exactly. But we definitely will be, looking at different people. And you,
I got the
you did
job.
Yeah, you did very good. Bye.
So we have finally picked our new employee. He was the best out of all three. Let's just say the other two was. Anyways, John Moss.